Hello everyone and welcome to Tech Geeks 311 Back to the Future Day. Now why is it Back to the Future Day? Well, today is now officially October 21st, 2015. So the DeLorean went back to the future, and from 1985 to 2015 that was considered the future. So for you guys who don't know Back to the Future, which probably not that many of you guys, it all started back in 1985 with the very first Back to the Future movie, which had the main character, Marty McFly, with his friend Doc Brown, who created a time machine out of a DeLorean, which is basically this car, since you guys don't know, okay? And through that, they had three time circuits that they had in the dates. They had an 1885, they had a 2015, which was October 21st, and then they had the 1955 date. Well, in Back to the Future 1, they went to the 1955 date. And that was the first one, so Marty could make sure his parents got back together and all that. Well, now we are in Back to the Future 2, which came out in 1989, where Doc Brown comes back, picks up Marty and his girlfriend, and they move to the future, which is now October 21st, 2015. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this one so you can see what I'm talking about. So we're going to bring the phone into the screen now. Okay. Alright, so I got the phone in here so you can see it. And we're going to go in here under my IMDb. Okay, and you can see right off the bat right here, 15 things to know about Back to the Future Day. So they've already announced it in here for you guys for Back to the Future Day being October 21st. Now, we didn't get all the stuff that they have in the movie for 2015, unfortunately. So if I go in here and I go and type in, we're going to do Back to the Future. This is the one, Back to the Future 2. Now, they had Jaws 19. The funniest thing, though, that they did have in there, which I did notice, it was in a picture, it was a real quick picture. They actually had Disney and Star Wars Episode 7, which is actually coming out this December, which is amazing. So you can see here, after visiting 2015, Marty must repeat his past back to 1955. So 2015, for people back in 89, that was seen as a special, special time. So you had the self-lacing shoes, the self-sizing and self-drying jackets. You had the fingerprint, Touch ID, doors and stuff. Then you had the new Pepsi Perfect, which today, guys, if you go to Pepsi.com, you'll be able to actually order that Pepsi that's on there. Going in here, you can see they had the hoverboards, so the flying skateboards. The flying cars were in this one. You had the futuristic restaurants and all that, with all the future stuff, where you had credits and no cash and none of those things. So you can see here the flying DeLorean right behind him. This is the hoverboard, and you can see all the little futuristic outfits and things like that they had. So it was actually pretty cool. They had this, I'll have to show you guys in a picture, but they had this thing where you could take a pizza, small pizza, and you could just expand it huge in less than a second or so. So this is what makes Back to the Future 2 Back to the Future Day, because today, October 21st, 2015, is only going to come around once, and that's it. It's over. But in this movie, you can always watch it every single time and see Back to the Future, what they thought the future was going to be like. Okay, and it's an amazing time now. I mean, we're in that period. We're in the sort of the time travel. We didn't get all the stuff, but we do have some things they did not show. We have our Apple Watches and our iPhones, which is basically a computer in our pocket. That's something they did not show in there. We didn't get all the stuff, but I want to give you guys a happy Back to the Future Day. Today's going to be marked down as a special day for all the actors and all the stuff and everyone, all the fans of Back to the Future. All right? So I want to thank you guys on that. Oh, and one more note. The Gray's Sports Almanac predicted the Cubs would win the World Series. So we're going to find out and see if that actually comes true. So that's also a very special magazine for this time around. It was in the 80s store because back then. All right? So thank you guys for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Happy Back to the Future Day, and if you got any questions, let me know in the comments. If it's your first time here, I'd love for you guys to go ahead and subscribe so that you can get all my videos as they come out. Alright, don't forget to hit all the links below, and I will catch you guys later with more. Happy Back to the Future Day.